gonna do some trinomials today. We did binomial times binomial, but we're gonna do some trinomials times binomials today because we only did binomial times binomial yesterday. So what's up, everybody? Hey, what's up? Hey, Unique, what's going on? How's everybody doing? 4x plus 8 times 2x minus 6, okay? So I'm gonna put a dot right here because that means that we're gonna multiply them together. It's just greetings. How are you? What is going on in your world? We are multiplying vertically, okay? Hey, Sinker, we are multiplying vertically. So how does this work? You're gonna multiply like you normally. Hey, Raha, what's up? Your prereq days? Yes. So we're gonna multiply like normal. If we were multiplying two-digit numbers, except for this is all is well over here. It's been a great day. So you're literally going to multiply like you usually multiply a two-digit number. Same exact thing, okay? Same exact thing in the same exact order. You're going to line it up the same way in everything. So you have negative 6 times 8, which is negative 48. Negative 6 times 4x, which is negative 24x. I'm done with this term. So just the same as we would scoot over, 2x times 8 is going to be 16x. And then 2x times 4x will give you 8x squared. And this is a positive 16. So I'll go ahead and put that like that. Remember, you're going to combine your like terms. So you have negative 48 minus 24 and a positive 16 is going to give me a negative... Okay, like everybody's getting here. It's going to give me a negative 8 right here. So I'm going to have negative 8x, okay? And then 8x squared, and you would be done. That would be it, okay? That would be it. So we're multiplying like we would multiply a two-digit number, but instead we're multiplying a binomial by a binomial. Since you already know how to do this version of multiplication, it may be easier for you to go from multiplying double digits to multiplying two-term polynomials. Okay? Hey, Mimi, welcome back. I love math too. And so, just a different way to set it up. And for you who said that you don't need it, you may not need it, but that doesn't mean that someone else doesn't need it, because I use it every day as a math teacher. It actually causes you to think critically, and a lot of students and people in this world don't have a brain that thinks critically anymore. You're not able to analyze situations. You're not able to process things because you think you don't need math. But honestly, it's something that builds muscles in your brains to cause you to think better, because the generation we have today wants this to think for them. But anyways, so let's say we're going to continue multiplying. Let's do 6n plus 3 times 6n minus 4. And we're going to multiply it vertically just as if we would multiply a regular two-digit number, okay? Like we would multiply a two-digit number. And everybody has a math brain, okay? You can develop a math brain, okay? Yes, the more you use them, the better they are. Because the simple fact that someone said, I don't use this today, it shows. It shows, definitely. And you can think about this as the box method as well. You could flip it. You know, it's just so many different ways. Hey, Moon, you made it. What's up? So same thing. We're going to multiply as if we're multiplying a two-digit number. Yes, you caught me. I'm so glad you're here. Negative 4 times 3 is negative 12. Negative 4 times 6n is going to give me negative 24. I'm done with this number. If you need to do a space holder, that's fine. And this is x. Go ahead and scoot over. Actually, it's an n. Then I have 6 times 3, which is going to give me 18n. Then 6 times 6, which is going to give me 36n squared. This is a positive 18. Now I'm just going to go ahead and add these two together. This is going to give me a negative 6n and then 36n squared. And that would be your final answer. So this is a different way of multiplying. Some people like to multiply with the box method. Some people like to multiply with the FOIL method. But the FOIL method, well, it works with also 2 and 3. I know, Amani. I know, right? Like, what is that about? Like, what she do? Hold on, wait. What happened right there? You did not just multiply that like that, right? Yep. A lot of us learn FOIL. So let's do this the way with FOIL. 6n plus 3 times 6n minus 4. And then I'm going to multiply another one. So 6n times 3 times, so we got 6n plus 3 times 6n minus 4. So you got the FOIL and you got the box. So a lot of different ways to multiply. You just got to figure out which one you're going to rock with. Okay? You got to figure out which one that you're going to rock with. It all depends on what you like. You know what I'm saying? All depends on what you like. What floats your boat? You know? So what you want to do is take this first term here and you're going to multiply it times both of these terms. So you're going to have 6n times 6n and then 6n times negative 4. That's going to give me 36n squared minus 24n. Then you have to take this positive 3 and multiply it times both terms. That'll give you 3 times 6n and then 3 times negative 4, which is going to give you plus 18n minus 24. Your like terms are going to be in the center often, most times. You have 36n squared minus 24 plus 18 minus 6n. So you're going to get the same answer. It just depends on what you like the best. That's it. Thank you for the follows and the likes. Y'all are thebomb.com. Hey, Louise. Hey. What's up, everybody? Stephanie, did I mess up? You got a negative 12? What did I do? Did I do it wrong? Did I add it wrong? Right here, we did negative 12. You know, I'll mess up something in a minute when I'm going too fast. Oh, my bad. Yeah, my bad. I'm adding. I'm looking at the other problem. Yes, I thought you were talking about my adding. My bad. Yes. Thank you so much. See, everybody mess up. I've been teaching math for 14 years, and I still mess up. Appreciate it. Thank y'all for having my back. Hey, Mike. Thank y'all. Like I said, that's why you got to double check, triple check every day. Be in class, they're like, Miss Bradley, you did and then mess around and they don't tell you to the end and you got a negative up here and you did the whole problem and look at your notes like, why is that wrong? I was gonna tell you, but I wasn't sure because you the teacher. Tell me. I multiply something wrong in a minute. Because I just did it right on the other problem. I did it vertically. Keeping me on your... I will mess up in a minute. All right, let's do this one. I'm going to do this one vertically. 8n plus 1 times 6n minus 3. Okay, so 8n plus 1 times 6n minus 3. Let me blow it up big so I can see my answer, okay? Is that Serene? Hey, Serene. Is that Sarian? Oh, that is. Oh, I've been saying your name wrong, Sarian. So we got negative 3 times 1, which is going to give me negative 3. Negative 3 times 8, 24 n. Done with that. 1 times 6, 6n. 8 times 6, 48n squared. This is a positive 6. So now I got negative 3 minus 18n, 48n squared. So just a different way to set it up. Hey, Jazz. I know, sweet. I think math should be done on paper. I'm not kicking all Chromebooks or all digital math work to the side. I just think it's really important that, you know, they still know how to use pen and paper. They really need to know how to use pen and paper. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Quentin. Hello. You got partial credit. Hey, Jazz, where you been? And that's what I do. I give my students partial credit because you might miss a subtraction sign. You might add something wrong. I'm not going to grade you off of everything you got wrong. I'm going to grade you off of what you got right. You know what I'm saying? So if you got something right, I want to give you credit for that. But I can't see it if you don't write it down. I don't know what you did. And I can't help you correct your mistakes either. You know? You been in school? Hey, Jess. How's it been going? How's school been going? You had to take a break? I get it. We all had to take a break. I get it. I definitely understand that. Let's do a 3-term polynomial. So let's do 7x minus 3 times x squared minus 2x plus 7. So multiply that any way y'all want to. It's going pretty good. Good. I did not bring any water back here. Good. Hey, Garcia. Welcome in. Hey, Queen. Cynthia. So, yeah, multiply this anyway. Remember the vertical, the FOIL, or the box. But FOIL essentially won't work on here. You just have to use the distributive property and distribute the first term times this and then the second term times this. Okay. Hey, Sean. Welcome in. So, y'all let me know what you all are getting. This is going to end up being a 4-term polynomial at the end for the answer. Okay, so you'll have some things to combine, but not that many. Oh, they put a light back in here. So this will end up being a 4-term polynomial at the end. What's y'all's favorite way? Vertical, FOIL, or box? I think I can put a poll up, can't I? Let me see. I can. Let me see if this worked. I never did this before. Oh, y'all can see it that fast? Oh, wow. I didn't know that. Hey, Tony. I didn't even know y'all could actually see the poll. Okay, I'm about to start using it. That's cool. So remember with this one, since it's a 3-term times a 2-term, it'll be more like the distributive property where, like I said, you're going to have to break it up and you'll take this first and multiply it times everything, and then you take the second and multiply it times everything. Okay, that's the only difference with this one. So you'll have to take the 7x and multiply it times this, and then you'll have to take your 3x. A lot of people aren't familiar with the vertical method, but I feel like it's helpful. Okay, so just remember you got to multiply blue times everything and then multiply green times everything to make sure you get the answer. Everybody likes the FOIL method. Okay, the inner. So for this one, because it's, like I said, a bigger one, you would have to literally break this up and say, okay, I'm going to do my blue times everything, right? So you should have 6 different multiplication problems. So I should have 7x times x squared minus 2x plus 7. And then you're going to have negative 3 times x squared minus 2x plus 7. So these are very large whenever they have multiple terms. Okay, let's see. Let's check and see. So I got 7x times x squared, which is going to give me 7x cubed. 7 times negative 2 will be negative 14x squared. 7 times 7 will be plus 49x. Negative 3 times x squared. I'm going to go ahead and stack my like terms. Will be minus 3x squared. Then negative 3 times negative 2x is positive 6x. Negative 3 times 7 is negative 21. Now you're just going to add all your like terms together. This will be, let me make sure I'm doing it right. I know, listen, don't be on here calling me out like that. You see how I got one new Leave me alone. I did not make it. I forget until I get on here. Okay, so that should have been your final answer right here. Do you see your mistakes? Look, the mirror say, hey, Weapon. The mirror talk about what happened to get new markers. Don't do me like that. Armani, what answer did you end up getting? I'm going to get some eventually. I really am. Don't do me like that, mirror. Jonathan, it could be 7th through 12th grade in high school, in college. It's algebra, so you learn it in so many different grades. It's hot. Whew. Yes, Jimmy. You got 7 and a 14. You added. Where you get 714 at? Mimi, where'd you get 714? I don't know where Armani went. Hey, Simone. Y'all have any questions? Everybody okay? Oh, yes. Instead of doing 7 times 7. Okay, I got you. So you didn't do the 7 times 7 and get. Hey, Exotic Pickle. Oh, my. Oh, you put 14 instead of 49. Okay. So you good? Good. Yay. Okay, somebody asked, let's do another one. Y'all want to do 2 times 3 or 2 times 2? You want to do a trinomial and a binomial, or you want to go back to 2 binomials? Which one y'all want to do? Trinomial and a binomial, or 2? You like the box method? Yeah. Because you can do the box method, a 2 by 2. Because you can do the box method with these 3 by 2s as well, and sometimes that's easier. So remember, we got the box method, we got the FOIL method, and we have the vertical method. Oh, Armani, good. Is it Jaya or Jaya? Hey, Taylor. So like I said, Mimi, this may be easier for you to understand, or you can still do the box method. Jaya? Okay. That's pretty. Oh, wow. Seriously, PhD mathematics? Cool. The box looks better? Okay, so let's do the box. Because you're just going to you're just going to multiply everything that's touching the box on this side and this side, right? So we did 3. So right here, this is 3x times 4x, because those are the 2 numbers that are touching this box. So that would give me, what's 3x times 4x going to be? 12x, and then don't forget your x to the power of 2, because that's going to be x squared. Okay, that's going to be x squared. Yes, vegan, that was the, yep, you got the one that we did, the last problem we did. That's exactly what it was supposed to be, vegan. Good job. You got it right. And now we're going to do 4x times negative 4, which is what? Negative 16x. Now, what two numbers am I multiplying here? What two numbers? Remember, I'm multiplying, Mimi. So I'm doing 3 times. Remember, I'm multiplying. So 3 times 3x is going to give me what? Right, so I'm doing 3x and 3, which is going to give me 9. And don't forget about your variable. And then in your last box, what two numbers are you multiplying, or what two terms are you multiplying here? Three, very good. 3 and negative 4, which is going to give me a negative 12. Now from this, where do I go? Very good. So you can write all your terms out in your box. 12x squared minus 16x plus 9x minus 12. Add like terms. My like terms are usually on my diagonal. Usually. But if you write it out, you can see it better. So now I have 12x squared, negative 16, and positive 9. Reduce, simplify down to what? Yes. So you're going to always start, and you're going to write it in descending order based on the exponents. So for instance, we got 2 here. Then we'll have x to the power of 1, and then we'll have no x's left. So you always write it with the highest exponent down to the least exponent, okay? Very good. So my answer is 12x squared minus 7x minus 12. Very good. You know when to put the x squared whenever you're multiplying x times x. So how many factors of x do I have after multiplying them together? 2. What if I had x times x squared? Then how would I write the answer for that? I have 1 factor multiplied times 2 factors, which gives me a total of how many factors of x? Right. So this would be x to the power of 3. So it just depends on what you're multiplying. Here, I only multiplied 3 times 3x. I didn't have x times another x, which means I only had 1 factor of x here. Does that make sense, Mimi? It's based on how many factors of x that you have all together. Trinomial and binomial? Okay, we can do that one straight. Okay, so let's do one. Now you'll see when we do a 2 by 3. We're going to do a 2 by 3. And you'll be able to see, oh, wait, now I have 3 factors versus 2 factors. Okay, let's do a 2 by 3. And it doesn't matter what variable it is, it's all the same. So like this time we're using n. Okay, this time we're using n, but it's the same. Can you do factoring? Factoring what? The box method? Yes, yes. X cubed, Armani, that's called, yes, X cubed. Factoring trip, what's trip? Logarithms, if I could, I would. Serene must not be in here tonight. Oh, there they go. Hey, Serene. You see, I was looking for you. Where's Serene? Oh, Mark, you should go teach proper distribution on your page. Oh, factor and trinomials. Yeah, we can do that at the end. We can do that after this one. Because we've been on almost 30 minutes, so I'm going to let y'all do the questions here in a second. All right, so 2n minus 4 times n squared plus 6n minus 4. You can still use the box method on this as well. You can use the vertical method, or you can multiply. Oh, yep. Factoring definitely with the box method is helpful. So Mimi, you can still do the box method with this one. It's just going to be a bigger box, okay? So it doesn't matter what you put where. I go ahead, instead of making the 3 columns, you can do it like this. It's just a lot to see though when you do it like this, okay? So you can still do the box method. You can do the 2 by 3. It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, hey Miriam. The vertical method, like I said, I'm gonna let y'all work through it for a second before I give y'all any answers though. You can foil. Everybody does it different, Mateo. If you want to foil it, and it's not actually, it wouldn't be foil because that would be first, outer, inner, last. This would actually just be the distributive property for this one. Yes, it is a grid. That's why I said you have to be careful. So you can definitely, like we did on the very first one. Hey, vegan. Yes, Trey. Yes. TC. Yes. Let me see. Vegan season. What did you get? Let me see. I can tell you if you got it right or not. Yes. Just check your sign. Nope, you got it right. Very good, vegan. Hey, Brandon. Very good. Vegan season. You got it. Mimi said that's a box, not a grid. So remember, you can take this 2n and multiply it here. So you can break it up and do n squared plus 6n minus 4. Then take this negative 4 and multiply n squared plus 6n minus 4, and then bring them together. You're welcome. This is algebra. Oh, Tiff, thank you. I didn't even see it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I would probably do, you can do this one vertically as well, though. If you do it vertically, it's like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? It would be the same as the distributive property because you would do n squared plus 6n minus 4 times 2n minus 4. And then you would just go boom, 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 boom. And you're done. And you're done. I know letters in math, they was tripping, Brendan. They was straight tripping, right? So I'm gonna let y'all look at this. I'm gonna multiply it vertically just so people can see because that's what I'm talking about tonight. So let's say I have n squared plus 6n minus 4 times 2n minus 4. I'm gonna multiply this vertically like we would regularly multiply. Negative 4 times negative 4 would be positive 16. Negative 4 times 6n would be minus 24n. This is positive 16. Negative 4 times n squared would be negative 4n squared. I'm done with this number, so I'm going to scoot over. 2 times 6 will give me 12. Actually, I need to scoot over double time because I like to write mine under what they need to be written under. So 2 times 6 would give me 12n squared. Oh, see what happened? I gotta go back. 2 times, there we go, negative 8n. Look, I done messed up. 2 times 6, negative 12n squared. That's how I knew I messed up because I'm lining them up the way they should. And then 2 times n would be 2n cubed. It helps me line it up so I can see it better. Oh yeah. The more you practice, the better you'll get for sure. 16 minus 32n. Oh, I feel like I messed up on my size. Let me see. I did. This is supposed to be a plus 12. 8n squared. And then plus 2n cubed. There we go. I'm like, where did I mess up at? There we go. Bada bing. Bada boom. Oh, that's good, Brendan. That's so good. Mimi, did you do it using the box? When you do 2 and 3, sometimes it'd be so hard to keep everything organized. Oh my goodness. Gift of Gab is from 7th grade to 12th grade and college. It goes all the way up to college. It just depends on, it's algebra. Yep, the boxes is good too. You can do it in the boxes as well. Yep. But this would be your final answer. 2n cubed plus 8n squared minus 32n plus 16. It's just a lot. Yeah, 6th grade algebra, depending on what state you're in. Yeah. Yep. Whatever algebra is. Mm-hmm. Just depends on where you at, where you're located. It just depends. All right, last one. I know somebody said they wanted to do factoring, but they may not be on here anymore. You're welcome. All right. Mimi, did you get it? Hey, Bubbles. Did you get it, Mimi? Hey, Galaxy. Hey, Ray. Welcome in. Negative 77 for which part, Alexis? Are you trying to add them or we're multiplying? So you're going to multiply everything in the first one times everything in the second one. So remember, multiply everything in the first one times everything in the second one. Hey, Ray. Welcome into the math club. Welcome into the math club. Welcome into the math club. Welcome in. Hey, Shaprisa. This is algebra. All grades of algebra. All grades of algebra. That's somebody just said they have 6th grade algebra. So it could be 6th grade, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th. It just depends. Let's see, who got the answer? Good job. Congratulations, Totally. Congratulations on passing your TSI, going to college level math. Woo woo. If I had my 40 lights, I would throw you a 40, but we don't have no 40. We are multiplying polynomials. You are so welcome. Congratulations. I'm beyond excited for you, okay? Let me find somebody who gave me the answer. That is awesome. Very close. It's 14 cubed minus 40r squared plus 12r and positive 24. Oh, I think you did get, you're just missing the 40r part. I don't think you combine like terms. Congratulations. That is awesome. I know you feel good. You finally got that out of the way. I tutor. Gift to Gab is on my link in my bio. That is, I know you excited. Yes. So everything, Brendan, that has the same variable raised to the same exponent, you're going to add those together. I am so happy for you. So this is what we would do. Somebody was saying they think they did it wrong, so I'm just going to multiply 2x times 7. Okay, so 2x times 7, which is going to give me, what do I get for this first one? 2x times 7x squared becomes what? Probably when we combine like terms for the r squared. 2 times 7 is 14x to the power of 3. Then I have 2 times -6, which is going to give me, oh, you was giving me, okay, 14 cubed. Okay. I was trying to see what that was. You had I didn't see the x. -12. Oh, that's supposed to be an x. My bad. -12. Oh, that's why. That's why y'all got it wrong, because I put an arb in there. So, yeah, you got it right. That's why y'all was struggling. The way y'all did it, you ended up getting it right, but it was supposed to be an x. But you still would have added 6xr and xr, and it should have went to 0. Hey, so you did get it right. Good job. So -12x, because this would end up being -24x, or 24xr, and then 12xr, which would have gave you what, -36xr. It should have been -36xr. So y'all got it right. And then 2 times -6 would be, y'all didn't put the x squared. Remember, don't forget the x squared. Now it'll be -12x. So be careful when you do your exponents, because you got to do x times x, which is x squared. Okay, so when we do x, I changed it. It was an r at first, but I changed it. Two-step equations, Brendan, those are some of my favorites. So x times x is 2 factors of x, which is x to the power of 2. If it was x times x squared, that would be 3 factors of x, which is x to the power of 3. Remember, we add the exponents when we multiply the variables. Now here, I have -4 times 7x squared, which is going to give me, and I'm going to write that with the like term right here, and that's where I'm going to get my 40x squared at. So I have -4 times 7, which is going to give me negative what? Hey, Naya. This will give me negative, how much? 4 times 7, that's a 7 right there. 4 times 7. Hey, Flawlessly. Is going to give me 28x. Remember, it's just 4 times 7, so it's going to be squared. Thank you for the love. You are so sweet. Thank you. Don't forget your x squared. Now I have -4 times -6, which is going to give me a positive 24x. And then -4 times -6 again will give me a positive 24. Does that make sense? Y'all did the x cubed? Very good. Very good. So now I have 2 sets of like terms that I need to combine. Okay? So I don't have a like term for my x cubed, so I'm just going to bring it down, 14x cubed. I do have like terms here. You see this right here? They have the same variable raised to the same exponent. So I'm going to combine those together, and that would give me a total of how many x to the power of 2's would I have. I have -12 minus 28. So I have a -12, another negative, that would give me -40x squared. Then I have 24x minus 12x, which gives me how many x's to the power of 1. So, Bald, I'm not multiplying any. I don't add the exponents, because it's like I'm adding, I have a -28 xylophones to the power of 2, a -12 xylophones to the power of 2. How many xylophone power 2's do I have? So those are your like terms. This is going to give me a positive 12x plus 24. So this would end up being your final answer. Oh, shoot. Remember, this was a positive 12 and a -12. So I had $24 in my bank account, but I spent 12 of it, so that left me with 12. Does that make sense? I had 24, but I spent 12, so that left me with 12. Hey, Greg. That makes sense? Hey, Treya. I didn't see that with you. Does that make sense to everybody? Everybody good? Thank you, Shaprisa. So I got 40 because I spent $28. I spent another $12. So how much did I spend? My bank account was already in the red. It was a -28. I spent another 12. Now how much money do I owe the bank? I owe the bank $40. Yeah. So think about your negatives and your positives like a bank account. Sometimes that helps a little bit better if you think of them like a bank account. Same with this. Have 24, spend 12. That'll help. Any more questions about this one? Thank y'all for the likes. Love y'all to life. Welcome to Math Club, all the new members of the Math Club life. We one of the best math clubs ever. Somebody said something. Is a person who wanted factoring still on here? Did anybody want to do factoring? Is everybody good? Everybody good? So factoring is definitely fine in the GCF. Is everybody good on factoring? Do y'all want to factor? Factor? Okay, let's factor. Let's see if we can factor this one. Y'all want simple factoring? Oh, my nose is itching. All right, so let's just factor. Hey, son. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I didn't see you. What's up? I didn't see you. What's up? Hold on. What are you doing?
Just getting here.
I know. You have a good visit? I'm almost done.
Yeah.
Why you say it like that?
Because you want to think.
So?
I'm letting you do your thing.
You let me do my thing?
Yeah.
Okay. Come back. You in the hallway? It's okay. This is, hey, Shining Star, this is Algebra. Let me see, got your haircut? Oh, you didn't get it cut that low? You didn't want it that low? Bend down? Look at you. All right now. Looking good. So, Shining Star, no matter who you are, it's plain to see what you could truly be. All right, hey, Gift the Gap. So we're going to factor x squared plus x minus 90. Now we're going backwards from what we learned to do a minute ago. We were multiplying polynomials. Now we are reversing the multiplication by factoring, okay? So factor means to reverse multiplication. So remember, we had two parentheses. It says, what did I multiply to create this trinomial? That's what factoring is. What did I multiply to create this trinomial? I multiplied these two situations together to get this answer here. What do we multiply to get x to the power of 2? What did we multiply to get x squared earlier? What did we multiply? Anybody remember? What do we have to multiply to get x squared? Take a guess. We multiplied x times x. So that's what's going to go in these first two spots. Yep, x times x. So x times x gives you x to the power of 2. It takes two factors of x to make x squared. So remember, think about FOIL. We are reversing it. What do I multiply first? What did I multiply on the outside? What do I multiply on the inside? And what do I multiply last? What you really want to ask yourself is, what do I multiply first? And what do I multiply last? Because what did the outside and the inside? Thank you, Kay. Thank you so much. You're such a wonderful person. What we usually ask ourselves, these last two numbers, when we multiplied them together, it gave us this negative 90. Negative 9 and positive 10. Absolutely correct. Because what did we always have to combine? After we multiplied, we always had to combine something. Do y'all remember that? We end up having to combine some like terms, right? And that would be your outside and your inside terms. Okay, so we always have to combine those outside terms. So you're looking for two numbers that multiply to equal the last term, and that add to equal the middle. So everyone was saying that it needs to be, I think you told me -9 and +10. I'm looking for two numbers to put inside of the parentheses that when I multiply them together, they equal the last number, but when I add them together, they equal the middle number. Okay? And that's how we would factor. Because if I was to multiply this like I've been doing all night, it should give me this answer, and that's how you double check it. Ethan, you said, can you do equations with a coefficient of 2? Yeah. Yes, love. Yes. Does that make sense, everybody? So the rules for factoring is I'm looking for two numbers that when I multiply them, they equal this last term, and when I add them, they equal the middle. You just had your signs flipped around, love. You just had your signs flipped around. Does that make sense? I'm going to do one more that has a factor. Y'all, my setup over here is hilarious. I'm going to do one more that has the first number. Oh, sorry, we got 10 minutes left, y'all. I done went for an hour. We're going to do one more like this one. So x squared minus 13x plus 40. So remember, I'm going to look at my last number because when I multiply this together, oh, 49x squared. Yeah, we can do that one. Plus 25. Okay, we'll put that in. That's the Q. We'll put that. Yes, love. Very good. All right, Shaprice. So we got x times x. Now I need to determine what is going to multiply to equal 40 and add together to equal negative 13. 5 and 8. Now I just need to determine, are my signs going to be both negative, both positive, one negative, one positive? What do you think? -8. Okay, so based on this here, it tells me negative, positive. This also tells me, are they the same signs? Or are they different signs? If this is negative, they're different signs. If this is positive, they're the same sign. Okay, so that's a lot of rules, which you can memorize them. Or you can just be like, all right, so I got a negative times a negative is a positive. When I add them, they got to be two negatives. Do it like that. Thank you, Merculator. Thank you. You finally get it, Shabrisa? Yeah! If it's just one person, I've done my job for the night. I'm so excited. And I just can't hide it. I know. I'm sorry. I'm acting like Shining Star. What is that, Nutty Professor? I'm so excited. You running up the stairs? I am so, thank you, Shining Star. Thank you. Oh my goodness, y'all gotta think about. Okay, this is our last one. We'll do this difficult one that he has, yes, serene. And it just gets more difficult like with rationals, right? Yay! The Merculator, you need to start doing some math too. So this one is a little bit more, actually that's super big for us to do tonight. Bald-headed baddie. I don't want to throw the, hey Maribel, I don't want to throw these leading. Well, you may have to tell us how to do the British method. Hey zombie. So it's actually it's all grades, 6th through first year, second year college. Yeah, so this is a huge number, but it's not bad because the only factors of 49 are 7 times 7 and 1 and 49, and then the factors of 25. So it's actually not that bad. But if you try to do 49 times 25, it could be a lot. There's a way you can do it with the box method. So if you were to do 49x squared minus 12x plus 25, I would do the guess and check method. with this, I don't do ASVAB only, Monte, but Impact Math 19 does ASVAB. She has a boot camp for it and everything. She does tutoring as well. What is it, Ton on YouTube? Ton on YouTube? Okay, Ton on YouTube? Okay. Ton on YouTube? Okay. Got you. It can take a while for the guessing check, but you don't have that many numbers on this one. So for instance, it's either going to be 49, because you're trying to get negative 12. Okay, so I'm thinking off top, 7 and 5 make 12. Because you're trying to make them add together to make 12. So if you're trying to get negative 12, then I already know that this is going to be 5, and this is going to be 5, this is going to be 7, and this is going to be 7. Actually, that's it. Yeah. Let me see. Because you got 7 times 7 is 49x squared. 7 times 5 is negative 35, negative 35. So we have to do probably 1 and 25 and then 1 and 12. So if you don't have that many... Oh, no, you don't have that many numbers to play around with on this one. Let's see. It may not be factorable. Let's see. So if I do 7 times 7 is 49. 7 times negative 5 is negative 35. That's going to give me negative 70. So it's probably going to have to be... Let me see what 25 would do. So let's say we did 1 right here and 25 right here. That would be 35 minus 7. Is that it? You said perfect guessing check would be, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It would be a night, yeah. The box method would be horrible. Horrible. Which one did I just do? Oh, you gave me the problem. I don't have the answers. I wouldn't think it would be 49 times 1. Oh, maybe it is. Let's see. Let's see. Because what you would do, let's see if we did 49x times 1x. And then you did... What's 25 minus 49? No? Would that be it? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Guessing check would be better. Let me see. That's 24. I don't think it, yeah, I'm not seeing anything either. I don't see nothing working for me. I don't see nothing working for us right now. I thought it was going to work, but it's not, It's not working for us, because even if we did 25 and 1, yep, I don't think it's going to work. Somebody got any? Yep. That's prime. So you didn't even have to do all of that. That's prime. I can't find nothing. I thought 7 and 5 plus 12 was going to work, but that's not going to work because it's going to give us 70. Yeah. So you had it right, bald-headed baddie. You had it right. Now, if it was something different that had, and Mr. M that be on here, he has a good way of doing it too. It may be like the box method that you're talking about. It doesn't have any. Hey, check out my link in my bio. I can definitely do my best and try it. Yep, the quadratic formula would have gave us a no solution too, huh? Yep, it would have gave us no solution. So we could have did that. But you know what? That's why we did it that way, because they didn't want to use the quadratic formula. So we was trying to do something different. Oh, y'all ready to go to bed? I'm ready to go to bed. We made it a whole hour. Andrea, I do. It's in my bio. Matter of fact, I need to email a parent back tonight. I tutor in New Jersey, California, Nevada, everywhere. 10th, 12th grade? Ooh, what subject are they doing? Thank y'all for coming to hang out with me tonight. Does anybody have any more questions? Thank you, Merculator. Do you have math on your channel? Do you have any math on your channel? Bald-headed baddie, Monday through Thursday at 8 or latest 8:30. I try to be on between 8 and 8:30. Oh, thank you for the follow, Merculator. You may be able to teach me some stuff from Britain. Oh, that's their ages. My bad, Andrea. Yes, so that's 5th grade and 7th grade. Yes, I can help them. I taught 4th grade all the way up to junior college developmental math. You gonna be back with your book and your pen? Okay. Oh, thank you, Markulator. I'm gonna have to check. You have math on your page too? Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by and helping us out. All right, anybody have any questions? Hey, Wendy. Thank y'all for liking. Okay, you're welcome. And DM me too, because if it's both of them, then it'll be, you know, if I can maybe do it at the same time. So just message me and let me know. What time I'll be on? 8 o'clock. Between 8 and 8:30, I'm on. Only Amanda. No logs. Anissa, 16x to the power of 4. So that's going to be a perfect, this is what that is. It's a perfect square minus 81. It's a difference of 2 squares. So what's going to happen is you're going to take 4x squared minus 9 times 4x squared minus 9. And then you would end up having to break these down some more. Plus 9. There you go. And I think this one you would end up doing 2x squared minus 3 times 2x squared plus 3 times 4x squared plus 9. And that would be the answer. I think I'm right. So this is a difference of 2 squares. If it's a perfect square, you would do it like this, and then until you can't factor it anymore. Does that make sense? Okay. Central Standard Time, actually. I'm in Texas. Yep, I'm in Texas. Oh yeah, 2x, my bad. Thank you. So since I took out the x squared, it'll just be 2x and 2x. Appreciate you. Thank you, Andrea. Okay, see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Thank you for popping in. Thank you, Shabrisa. Hopefully, Anissa, you caught that. Yep, it's just gonna be 2. Perfect. Hey, Tochi. Everybody good? Thank you. No, thank you. You always coming through helping me out. I appreciate you. Hey, Cloudy Days. I need to make you a mod too. Thank y'all for coming to kick it with me tonight. Woo, woo, tonight. Everybody good? All hearts and minds are clear for Math Club tonight? I hope so. Love y'all to life. I'm about to bounce. We've been on here for a solid hour. Hey, Juju. Hey, Cloudy Days. Thank you, Gabriel, for the follow. Hopefully y'all learned something. Did it? I hope they did. Nah, I'm playing. I don't be in everybody's business. You rock. Ooh, I don't know how to say your name. Anxious Ragnar. They probably did. It's about time. It's 7 o'clock. Yep, it's done. That's the end of it. That's probably where everybody is watching the election. I did it. You so funny, Shaprisa. Did everybody vote? Oh my goodness. You rock. Alright, you know I'll be on here forever saying goodnight. I don't hear no more questions. Nobody asked me to do nothing else, so. Till next time, Math Club friends. Deuces. Girl, stop it. We do. They should be